Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! Hello Gemini, this is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, the twins. So this is the cards. This is a general reading. Not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, Gemini, but if it does, disclaimer. Do you know where your sign placements are apart from your sun, your moon, your Venus, your Mars? I want you to go calculate your chart on Google, free birth chart calculator, put in your birth details, find out where these placements are, and then go and find out, go to my channel and watch all those readings. For example, this is your sun, right? Where is your moon? Is it in Capricorn? Go to my channel, watch the Capricorn reading because there will be additional messages there for you, my darling gems. Now, I have taken a few cards to start with from my Nature's Whispers Oracle. They have simple messages. The first one you have is pause. Pause. This is a very Pisces card. This is like the hanging man, right? That energy where you take a pause, suspend all activities. Now, this could be about love. This could be about work. This could be about just you, self-improvement. Take a pause and then do what? Contemplation. You know, I feel you could be dealing with a Pisces. This is very much a Piscean energy where you are asked to take a pause, suspend activities with an individual or a situation, contemplate. Then you have catch your breath. You know, when this card comes out, catch your breath. I think some of you are doing too much. Either you're giving too much or you're putting in too much efforts, and somehow I feel you're not getting your the due result back. Hence, you've been asked to take a pause and contemplate, catch your breath. Stop putting in efforts into something which is not giving you anything back. It is just an energy, a prana drain from you, your life force energy. It's not being replenished. It is asking you to empower yourself. You are worth it. Some of you are stuck in a one-sided relationship where you've been giving and giving and giving. You've been asked to take a pause, to contemplate, to catch your breath, stop doing too much. You are worth it. Empower yourself. This is about self-worth, Geminis. The last card is adventure. Adventure. You know, and when this card comes out of adventure, just thinking if I have lipstick on my teeth, sorry. When this card comes out of adventure, I always imagine the world, you know. I mean, where else would you go for an adventure? All around the globe. So it's like a world card. You're going to be ending a cycle successfully, and your next fantastic cycle starts. So these were some mini messages. Let's see if the tarot cards complement this message or gives us a totally different message. You know, I feel I should just take cards out, just pull cards out. I'm just going to do that. Gemini, feel free to apply this reading to you, or you can reverse the roles, flip it, and apply it to a person or the situation you're thinking about when you do come across this reading. Let's see what these 6 cards are, okay? Geminis, this is about love. This is about love, my darlings. Okay, let's start with this. It's about love. It's about love. It's 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is like a spark between 2 people. And that connection is magnetic. You know, these 2 people are looking at each other. You perhaps have the same beliefs, the same thoughts, the same likes, the same dislikes. This is a connection which is very, very well matched. And when there are cups, it's all about the heart space. It's your emotions. So for me, I feel this is a match. You are dealing with somebody with whom you have a lot of emotions, Gemini. And there's a lot of love, a lot of love. But in a very, very heavy burden that you're carrying, and wands are your passion. You know, I'm also wondering if you're dealing with a fire sign because the King of Wands here. Now, like I said, the King of Wands is very, very passionate. And wands are all about fire. They're your desire. Now, this individual is very, very charismatic. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Comment below, let me know, please. This is somebody who has such charisma and they have so much of passion and heat for you. This is a very lusty energy. This is somebody who likes to chase. They have leadership qualities, but when they want something, they just go after it. They just go, they run with their passions. It's like they hold that wand of passion in their hands. And it's that fire that heats them up and makes them chase someone. Is this relationship a burden for someone here? Because as you can see, the whole brunt of this relationship, like those cards said, I feel there's somebody here who is doing all the work and they're feeling like this. The other person is not putting in the work in this relationship. Is not. Now, this can be also applied to your work, okay? Because the Two of Cups could be an amazing work partnership where there are two people on the same page, but there is one individual here who is carrying the whole weight, who's pulling their weight. The other person is not giving it their all. They're not. And hence, one individual here feels they cannot carry this burden on their own anymore. And I also think that you've not asked anybody for help. You felt alone, that you're carrying this whole brunt, but you've been going on because you firmly believe that this relationship is based on, maybe you believe that this is your soulmate, Gemini. This individual is, stuck in that low vibration of just passion, sex, and heat. I mean, maybe you drive them nuts because this Two of Cups is like a spark and a fire between two people. Now, you were definitely expecting some kind of collaboration or growth. And this could also be a work message, Gemini, okay? Because this is about somebody expecting that there's going to be compromise, collaboration, growth in a situation. And pentacles are your money. So you've been expecting to see growth or some kind of a collaboration with two people, where you see something growing. But I think you've got non-cooperation. I think you're dealing in a one-sided connection where you are behind somebody. They are after you only for the sex. Because you have been putting in all the work and you've been expecting that somebody else would join in and add. No. No, no, no. 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 If this is work-related, Gemini, I'll give you another message. You were expecting some kind of a growth or some kind of a raise or a promotion. Every time you've gone to this person because, expecting something, they've come to you with this. The page is the youngest suit of the tarot, and Page of Cups is all about emotions. Now, I think this individual told you that they were all about love and emotions. But whenever it comes to showing that, they come as a page. What is a page about? It's about a immature, childish love offer. There is no depth to this. None. None. This is Pisces. Pisces. This is always an immature, childish, half-baked, small offer of love. But passion? Hell yeah. You are dealing with somebody who is all about sex and lust. But in love, they're being childish. If some of you have a child, on the other hand, this is a child who's sweet, sensitive, who's a dreamer. Very, very sensitive child. This could also be what can I say, an indication that there is some news that is coming in, albeit happy news. It could also be gossip. But I feel you're dealing with somebody who started off like this, or they told you they were like this. You were expecting collaboration and growth, and you've been doing a lot of work because this 10 of Wands is somebody who's carrying this whole thing on their shoulders. And this individual is sex-based. That's all I'm getting. You are at a point of making a decision here. This is decision time. This pause, contemplate. You could be doing this here too. Because you are thinking what you should do next. And this card, when I see this is a card of somebody who's not refusing to see something. What are you not refusing to see? What are you refusing to see, Gemini? Are you refusing to see the real cold truth that this person is only about sex and they are not really going to collaborate with you to make this relationship grow to something more, are you refusing to see this? Because I think the truth is out. You are still deciding, or you are still putting yourself in a state of inaction, indecision. You're afraid to make a decision. Why, Gemini? Why are you keeping yourself stuck? And as you can see, there's a huge moon here. Moon is all about secrets. It's about your fears. What's your fear? I know you've expected collaboration and growth. You've not got it. Are you scared to leave this relationship because you've invested too much? You can apply this to work to Geminis. Now, I feel there's some secret or hidden information that has come out, but you're refusing to see it. You refuse to see it. And swords are words. It's information. It's clarity. The minute you open your arms, remove that blindfold, you will see. But you don't want to see something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to take some more cards. You're also keeping your heart crossed. Are you tired of giving? Somebody is at a point of exhaustion. They cannot keep carrying this relationship on their shoulders anymore because they are not getting any kind of collaboration. This is a one-sided love affair. And every time you ask for love, they come with this, which is, an immature kind of an affair, immature kind of a love. This is not what you want. You do not want this. Okay? You want the whole thing. You want emotions, you want love, you want romance, you want stability. The only thing you're getting here is a lot of good sex. Hell yeah. It's getting too heavy for you to carry. Now, I'm going to ask you some more questions. What is going on here? Just to get some more clarity, huh, Gems? Just to get some more clarity. Start with these cards here. But you are taking a break. Inaction. Contemplating. You're doing too much, Gemini. You're doing too much. Pull back. You need to pull back, Geminis. Okay. So my darling Gems. Gems. That is my rising, by the way. My darling Geminis. Geminis. Oops. Okay. The Pisces card is here. There is a Pisces here in the mix. You could be dealing with a Pisces. That's the first card here. That is again a card of inaction. A card of just doing nothing. Gemini, I don't know if this is another story or if it's adding to this. Here, in this particular instant, I feel there's somebody here who's doing too much. I've asked some more questions. I'll tell you what I get. Okay. Inaction, contemplation, trying to see something from a different perspective. The 12th house is Pisces. This is also a house of hidden things, hidden information, affairs, hidden sexual-based affairs. You are either coming face to face with some information that is coming out about this person. I think you've kept yourself in a long time in this situation of not seeing something, but it's been in your face, Gemini, and you've been ignoring it because there has been no collaboration. You're wondering, why is there no increase as in why is this relationship not growing? I'll tell you your other cards. The Three of Swords, there's been a heartbreak. I see these cards. Something is too heavy, and then you find something out, and there's a heartbreak. This is a heartbreak, as in somebody has pierced you with that sword. Now, swords are your words, they're information, they're what you speak, or right through your heart. Some information has come to light, and I told you this inaction that is there with this huge moon is some fear of yours is keeping you stuck here. You're scared to see. You're afraid to see what you'll find out. But I think that whatever that was just came and hit you because it couldn't be kept. It couldn't be kept hidden anymore. Now I see this as a couple. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is the same suit. I don't know if you found out that they have somebody else, like they have, I don't know if, I do not know if this is a whole other couple here that you're dealing with, Now, this energy is very cold and detached because swords and the king and the queen of swords, I mean, just look at this energy, look at all this gray and this color. This is somebody who cuts through the fog. The queen of swords could be a Libra, very cold, cutting, be an Aquarius too, or a Gemini. You, are you showing up as this then? Why are you so guarded? Why are you so guarded then? And this is an Aquarian energy. This is somebody who is cold, calculative, deep. I wonder, I'm just putting this out there. You started off by being very, very passionate with someone. This was your energy to start with. This is what I'm getting. And you've been doing so much in this relationship. Okay. You've been putting passion, you've been putting work and expecting some kind of growth. You got nothing. Zero. Is that the reason you came out to play like this? Because this woman is somebody who's cold, calculative, detached, uses those words as weapons. I think, when I see this card of you, you've decided to just say, you know what, I'm not going to put any more emotions. I'm going to be in this avatar. I'm going to be in this avatar. And for me, sometimes when I see the king of swords, okay, somebody who's very clear in their communication, to the point, finding solutions. Somebody who wears a uniform. Did you get a lawyer? This is legalities, and finding an intelligent way. I wonder if you decided to get rid of your sweet, caring, passionate persona because you are tired of giving to this person. You're tired of putting in all the work. And you decided to do this, to just tell them as it is and how unhappy you are with whatever you found out. And you got a lawyer. Can you comment below and let me know, Gemini, what's going on with you now? I don't know if this energy that you're dealing with, I think you're dealing with a fire sign, yeah, Gemini. They're showing up as a king of wands. They love to chase and they love to create and they're very charismatic. Yeah, but they're also showing up as a knight. You are all showing up in different ways, in different suits, as in different avatars of yourself. Nobody has just one. We are all different shades, right? So this individual is somebody who's perhaps got a good business and they're a politician, they're a good speaker, but they're also a player. When I see this card of the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who is an in-out energy. They do not want to commit. And you've been expecting a commitment and growth from them. It's not possible, Geminis. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. They are not going to commit. They're going to keep running in and out of your life, giving you a lot of sex and passion, pretending that they really love you, and that spark here between these two people is all in the bedroom, because the love that they have for you is just this immature, childish. They are not going to be what you want them to be, and I think that's why you've turned into this. You've turned into this, saying, you know what, I'm tired, and you have lawyered up. I feel this, and this is somebody who travels for work. Like, I feel the person you're dealing with, perhaps they have a business. They own something, in the 3D. Could be their own company or something. They're in the business world. There's somebody who likes to create, and they kind of have that abundance. But they use that as this excuse to travel, for their travel trips and business trips. And I think they are playing you. I'm also getting another message. I'm getting a lot of work messages here. If you work with this person, be careful. If you work with this person, okay, perhaps you're traveling with them on the trips, and you think they have more than you, because when I see this 3 of Swords, I see this 2 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So let's start with these 2 cards. I already told you what the 3 of Swords is about. It's about heartbreak. It's about 3 is never a number of balance. It's more than 2 people in a situation. There is somebody else here. 2 of Pentacles is ups and downs of money, sure. Pentacles are all about your money, I get that. The Two of Pentacles, okay, is somebody being pulled into different directions. Why? Why are they pulled in different directions? Because they're trying to juggle you with something else, with other priorities and responsibilities. I just wonder if they have a child with somebody else and they're not able to give you that kind of commitment or that kind of time, and you're tired of this. You're tired of having them juggle you and somebody else when you are working overtime to make this relationship work. It's getting too freaking heavy and you cannot continue. I'll give you another message. Perhaps this King of Wands that you're dealing with, okay, there's somebody who has their business, they're very, very hot and passionate, but they're in and out of your life, constantly in, out, and they're not there for stability and you're tired of it. Are they having legalities and dealing with the Queen of Swords here? Somebody who is so mean and vicious, my goodness, and perhaps they're using their child, to keep them stuck to those heartstrings, keep them stuck. I don't know, but you're tired because the other two cards I have for you, and the High Priestess is a third person in your business. She wears the moon goddess. She wears the moon on her forehead. This could be somebody who has esoteric knowledge, a tarot card reader, somebody who has it into, yeah, yeah. Also the mistress. I feel there is somebody that they're dealing with. And I think this person they're dealing with, either they have a child with or they're having some legal issues with this person. And this is a hidden connection. And then with the Pisces card, it's 12th house. It's about hidden, secretive connections, love affairs. And this is the mistress. They're still dealing with someone. They are dealing with somebody. This could be the mother of their child who is still, has some kind of a hold on them. So these two cards, the 2 and the 3, I see these two cards. The first message that jumps out to me is that somebody has been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting some. And they're tired. They're tired because they have to make a choice now where they are going to put their focus. What passion are they going to pursue? This is decision making time, strategizing, making plans to decide what they want to do in the future. Again, you've been expecting some kind of a growth and collaboration. It's not happened. They have just kept you waiting. But I think you've almost turned your back now on this. You're tired. You're tired, Gemini. You are tired of putting in the effort in a situation that is not giving you any returns. And I think it's also eroding your self-respect because you finding out that they're still dealing with somebody else. How can that be good for anybody's self-respect? And I think it's broken you down because you've understood why they have not been able to put in all their efforts into you and your relationship. And you've been working like a dog here. You've been putting in time, you've been putting in effort, you've been doing your best, but it's not working. You're walking away. You're walking away. I'll give you some messages that I'm getting before I forget them. You are definitely dealing with a fire sign. First message. They could have something good in the 3D, sure, a business, money, whatever, but they're a player. There's somebody who travels for work in and out. They do not want to commit. They are a commitment phobic and they're playing you. They love to play the field. They love to chase, yeah, Gemini. They are not going to settle down. Second message I'm getting is you have been always asking them for a love offer and they've always been immature in love, but very hot and lusty in bed. You found out about the juggling. You found out that there are 3 people. You found out that they're still dealing with an ex. I don't know if you knew this information or no, but they are probably dealing with somebody who's very cold and calculated, but they have a child with that. Now, I hope you are not going to be the mistress here. They're still dealing with their ex with whom they have a child, and they could be going through legal situations. Maybe this is what came to light because, the Page of Cups is also a card of gossip. Card of gossip. Now, you're tired of it. I'm feeling exhausted. You're tired of waiting to see some growth, to see some change. You're tired. You're tired and it's so heavy. You've been carrying this load to make it work. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, I'll try this also. Okay, I will. No more. There's only a certain amount of energy that you have, Gemini. Conserve it. You're walking away. And I think this is about you taking back your self worth, you understanding that how powerful and how, what can I say, worthy you are. It's about empowerment. It's about empowerment because you are worth it, Gemini. And you're walking away. And again, this moon is about secrets, hidden information coming to light. Let's take some situation tarot deck, my situation tarot cards, and I'm going to give you some additional messages here, Gemini. This is somebody who's been doing too much, and they've been asked to just stop and cease activities with someone, for sure, for sure, for sure. For my Geminis, please, can you give me some clear messages for my Geminis, please? Some clear messages for my Geminis. What the? Okay. Show you your cards. Gemini, you are a couple. You are a couple, okay? You are a couple, for sure. Now, all right, let me tell you something. This did, like I told you, this did start off as this. Two of Cups, where there's a lot of sweetness. There was adore, enchantment. Yes, for sure. This relationship was your wish fulfillment. Again, I know about this. I'll give you another message. It was your wish that this would turn into a commitment. This is what you wanted from them. Something long term, something where you could build on this situation. But you know what this was all about? Lust, desire, sex. Perhaps they kept you strung along that they would give you a commitment, but they were not really going to do that. They were not. And they were just playing you. They were just playing you to keep you there because perhaps they find you freaking hot. Perhaps you drive them crazy in bed. But they know at the back of their mind that they are not going to commit to you. While you've been wishing and hoping and praying that this relationship progresses to the next level. And they know all along that they're not going to do it. And this is what makes me angry. Now, something has come to light, this realization. This could also be you just sitting with yourself and understanding what has been going on here. Okay. Something has come to light. Now, this journal is all about, things typed, things sent on the internet. We don't use a typewriter, but we do send emails and we do communicate. There's some kind of communication that you found, a diary, keeping notes. Something has come to light. And I'll tell you what I think has come to light. And I'm just feeling this. They are committed. And this negotiator bargaining and begging, I feel, is that they are dealing with some kind of a lawyer situation where they are having trouble getting out of a past relationship with somebody whom they have had a commitment. I feel this. For me, this is like, the lawyer card, and they're dealing with somebody who is in this energy. Yeah. They're not going to be able to bargain or deal with this. They are going to have to go through the mud. Perhaps you found out that they are stuck in a legal situation with their ex or their past, whoever they've been committed to. And that has broken your heart because they did not tell you that. I don't think they told you. This card, this card of triggers, this trigger card, is about, they're showing up as very fiery energy. So I'm sure that they have a very bad temper too. And every time you broach the topic of settling down or moving this to the next level, it triggers them. When you ask them names, perhaps you found something out in their journal and you ask like, who's that? Or what is that? And it's just triggered them. You're dealing with somebody who's would have an explosive temper. Just putting this out there, Geminis. Comment below, let me know. You finding out about this, whatever this is, whether they're still stuck in a legal situation and they have not told you about it, or they're still married. One of these two things has been intervention from the divine. I know you've been sad and crushed. It's crushed you because you've really worked hard at this relationship, Gemini, very, very hard. And you've hoped that it would go ahead and blossom into a commitment, but it has not. It has gotten heavier and heavier for you to carry on your shoulders. And it has come to a point where you had started to feel like, what am I doing here? Why is this not growing? And then, boom, the intervention, all that information comes in that they're still dealing with a lawyer, that they still have an ex, that they're fighting something legal in the court, in the courthouse. And you're like, I didn't know this. I'll give you two messages. Either they told you that they were free from all their legal battles with their ex and they're open now to everything, or they have told you that they have no past. See, I think this individual has lied to you. And they have tried to manipulate the situation. See, this energy is also somebody who's very intelligent and they know how to find a solution. I think they've kept you stuck because they're really, really, there's a lot of lust here for you. I don't know, I mean, what this is, but maybe from your side too. I mean, it's only natural when we find somebody with whom we click, in bed and it's all that excitement. Of course, it's going to happen. Or I'll give you another message I'm getting here. Perhaps they wanted to keep you stuck by promising you a commitment because they want you to have, they want to get into bed with you. I don't know. It's a very lower vibration. They're just vibrating from the lower vibration of their Swadhisthana, which is their root, which is all about sex, lust, and stuff like that. But you found something out that has broken your heart and you are walking away. And the moon here tells me it's some secretive information that has come out. Either you found out that hell, they're still stuck in a legal battle with their ex when they told me that it was all over, or two, you didn't know they had an ex or a child, and this is all news to you. You've decided to walk away. I know this. I know this. Now, I like these two cards for you. I do not know when this is going to play out, but there's somebody from your past, okay, with whom you have some history. This has already happened, this relationship in the past. Perhaps you guys, went your separate ways. You're going to be recalling them. Or, sometimes when we have our twin flames and our soulmates, we are so connected energetically. Geographical distances do not matter. Okay. What I mean is because you are still connected to their aura and their energy, when you have pain or you're suffering, they feel it. They feel it. And because they're feeling that you are in this energy of being crushed and lost and broken and feeling alone, perhaps they're just going to come up. And this is a person with whom you've spent a lot of fun time. Look at this couple recalling. Are you in a nostalgic mood, remembering somebody? Did you travel to Egypt with them? Just putting it out there. Or did you travel with this person? Get ready for adventure. Perhaps they're going to come with this. I do not know. Gemini, let me know. With a proposal, perhaps they're on the verge of confessing what they really want from you. And this perhaps could be that your wish fulfillment and commitment, Gemini. I would love to hear from you, Geminis. I would love to hear from you. If any of this plays out, please. Okay, so let me take some fortune telling cards just to add something or perhaps give you another message if I can, Geminis. My Kipper deck. Hi, Kipper. Can you give me some messages for my gems, please? For my Geminis. Oops. Okay. Let's see what we. Oh boy. I'll take one more card. Huh. Kipper is telling us exactly what we have spoken about here. All right, Gemini. Of course, they're courting you. They are courting you. Yeah. This is a card of expectations. You've been waiting. I told you those cards. they just give me a feeling of being tired, just waiting to see some growth in a situation. You're tired and you're waiting, and they just keep you waiting. There's no growth. And yeah, you are courting them. You are in a courtship. You are expecting growth, but it's not happening. Some kind of message has come in, an official message. It's got that seal on it. And it's been a message that has brought doom and gloom into your life, and you've been preoccupied with it. Preoccupied. I think that you found out, you came across that legal notice for their divorce. I'm feeling this. And you were like, what the hell is this? I didn't know you were still married. Or you're just going through a divorce. I didn't know that. And it has been terrible because this news has made you just ruined your mental peace for a long time. And you realized that, you know, this high priestess and this is an older person, yeah. Person you're dealing with is false. It's sex based. They just want you for the sex. They do not want to commit because there is another person here, and it's an older person, somebody who's got a good position. Because this King of Wands could be a politician or, somebody who has their own business. This could be a boss lady. I don't know. Putting this out there too. But there is another person in your business. Yeah, you found out that this whole relationship was based on false foundations. You are bringing this to an end. And I think you are also changing the way you've been behaving because, like I told you, your first card is to take a pause, contemplation, catch your breath, stop doing so much, empower yourself. You are worth it. Go on that adventure. You are closing out this cycle with this person. You're tired. You're tired. You gave it your all. You gave it your heart, your blood, sweat, and tears and sun. And you got nothing in return. Nothing. You're tired. You got deception. You got heartbreak. You have to be waiting for them. Why should you wait? When somebody's intentions are clear for you, Gemini, they should just upfront tell you that that they're dealing with somebody with whom they're going through a divorce, or, I can't commit to you. But they chose to keep you there, okay? Perhaps dangling the word commitment here and there. Well, all this time it was only about sex and lust. They never had intentions to commit to you because they're still dealing with an ex and a child. Okay. I hope they're not still married. Huh? I hope you don't end up being the mistress. You're closing up the cycle, taking a voyage, adventure. Run, Gemini. Find your adventure. Perhaps you'll be going to Egypt. Let me know if you do. You're moving. This is somebody who's at a train station. Their bags are packed. You're tired. You're literally moving away. What do I mean? You're putting physical distance, geographical distance between you and this person because you're tired. You're sick and freaking tired. I feel exhausted with this reading. That's the energy I'm getting. Waiting to see something, and all you've been getting is Jack, BS. No, enough. My Geminis, let's see what Keepers of the Light has to say to you, Geminis. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Kuan Yin, choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. This is telling me that no matter what you found out, you're still going to try to help this individual. My God, I don't know what to say to you. I have no words. It would be very hard for me to just do this. But hey, if you can put yourself in this energy, but just detach as much as you can, because I do not want them to again, pull you back, because I am worried for you, Geminis. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Waves of inspiration and lady Nada. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive a balance because you've been doing too much, Gemini. You have been doing too much. Pull back, stop, take stock, assess your self worth, and make a decision. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And you know what the lesson is? Let me go back to these cards. Stop doing too much for someone who is not giving you anything in return. Catch your breath. Cease activities with an individual who is a player. Pause. Think about where you are in love and why. Think about what you want in love and are you getting them? Contemplate. Understand your self worth because you are worth it, Gemini. Empower yourself. Go on that adventure. Find yourself, Gemini. Find yourself. And I feel there is somebody from your past coming back. I would love to hear from you, Gems. I would love to hear what is going on in your life and what is playing out. I've really enjoyed sitting here and doing this reading for you, my darlings. I've done my best to give you as many messages as I can. And I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you just to see if these energies have shifted and what wonderful blessings are on their way to you. But until then, let me say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.